Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to South of Midnight. New Microsoft title. Very interesting presentation and premise. I'm having fun with it. Last time we beat Two-Toed Tom and healed him. And
I hope Bunny isn't there.
now we're on the search for our mother. Mother. Huggin Molly is our lead, so we're trying to find Huggin Molly. Grandma's house might have something that can help us out with that, so that's our current goal. Has there always been singing every time I jump? Every time I double jump? I just never noticed. Wow! I gotta get the controls back in my mind. Sprint! That's not breakable. Look like it should be breakable. Whip is really good. The like, not whip. The grapple. I almost wish there was more grappleable stuff because it's fun to just shoot through it like that, you know? They should put more Spider-Man mechanics in the game, in my opinion. Every game should have Spider-Man Spider-Man mobility. The best ever.
Look at all that stigma. Alright, time to get to work.
I say as someone who has yet to play the new Spider-Mans. They look cool. I just ain't played them yet. Yeller dog. Yeller dog. Why are there signs there? I guess maybe this was probably a pathway that has been broken up by the flood. I was trying to make sense of the presence there for a second. Like, now what in the hell is this? Thank God there was a pop-up telling me how to get Crouton out, because I had definitely forgotten. Crouton, he was stuck in the geometry, man. He was bumbling around. I guess these burrowers are actually just like little rabbits and stuff. I forgot. They're 100% shown like in the intro cutscene. With Crouton. Is that Crouton giggling? I don't know. Actually, what the hell are those? Little pigs? I don't know. What are these creatures? Upgrade available, huh? Oh, hell yeah. Hold Y to unleash strands. And double dodge. That's what I've been looking for, baby. Double dodge. It won't let me do the hold Y thing and not in combat though, unfortunately. Trying to get our floof up before the mandated combat. Whoa. This game's so pretty. It's easy to just like
The stories you hear about that Maui.
whoa. Like an arrowhead or something. It's easy to just like get immersed in it and not really thinking about it, but when I started watching back last stream's VOD, I was like, oh my god, it's gorgeous. So many screenshot worthy moments.
Y'all are in my way.
That's pretty good. That comes out really quick. Alright, A is not dodge, it's B. I'm a fool. And I'm also ass at the game. Hello? Okay. It's fine. How good? She's not doing it. Oh, that's... I didn't realize I was on a cooldown as well. I feel like that was perfect dodge worthy. the other guy died too. Rip Bozo. Hello? Absolutely smoked, toasted, roasted and toasted, burned to a crisp. That's it! Don't make me go back to hard mode. Don't make me go back to hard mode. I'm not, because hard mode was kind of fucking crazy. Don't tempt me now.
Nice fishing. Real peaceful out here when Hanks ain't trying to get me.
I would love to fish there. I need to pick up fishing as like a solo hobby at some point. Something I really think is lovely, I just never do it by myself.
Another one of Mama's things. What else did I get wrong about you?
We got Mama.
What's that? No way.
Jewelry.
Trey always thought he'd give his wife Bunny's ring. But she refused. Swore I was after the flood money. I'd never tell him, but I didn't want that gaudy ring anyways.
Damn, Mama.
We chose something more to my liking together.
She doesn't talk about Dad much. Nice to know they didn't care what Bunny thought.
Yeah, hell yeah. Your marriage. What's good, Millie? I understand wanting your parents' approval, but I mean, I don't think it should be a steadfast rule. Sometimes you know what's best for yourself, you know? I didn't even I saw the one on the ground. I didn't even see the others. How you doing, Millie?
Huh? Did the storm crash the boat?
That's not a current boat, Hazel. Hazel, baby, that's an old boat. That's not a modern times boat. I guess you don't know how far in the past the thing that you're like recalling an echo of. I forget the game's terminology. Echoes is good enough. Echoes is more than good enough of a term. Did some yard work? Yeah, I gotta mow the grass here soon. Either tonight, I don't know, depending on how late I go, I might do it tonight, or it might happen tomorrow. Because if we get close to beating the game, I might just go late and beat the game tonight. That's probably what's gonna happen.
Can't see a stigma knot. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Oh, smoky. Ugh. By the way, I don't know what this is, but they gave it to me for free at Taco Bell. Because I had my little connection with the guy that works there. It was a freezy drink. It's so tart. Holy shit. Fire ants go crazy. It's like actually so sour. This drink. But it's so good. So sour and tart, but delicious. I can't get up there. Noise? Yeah. He's a nice guy. I'm not gonna say no to just free premium beverages. You'll never catch me saying no to that. I knew there was gonna be a way to get up here. Oh, let's go. It's good stuff, too.
Need all the help I can get.
Annabelle, we need this sale to go through. Between the weeds waging war on our biggest leaves and the lack of goods, reliable folk to lend a helping hand. The tobacco business ain't what it used to be. Here's hoping Bunny Flood don't look too closely at our numbers. Lord, I won't ask for much. Don't let one bad harvest sink our family
You
name.
don't stay that rich by being kind.
Who, your grandma? Yeah. I mean, have you seen all of the evictions, my girl? Girly. Holy. Ouch. Wanted to go over. I didn't see the rocks, damn it.
There's Bunny's cottage. Place gives me the creeps.
Bunny's cottage. For some reason, Catfish believes that Hazel will find info on Hug and Molly there. Why? Did Grandma have a connection with Hug and Molly? Because Grandma's not, like, ignorant to all this supernatural shit. Hell, she had the first tools we found, even, our hooks. You just know that kind of ate her up, too. Having all the money in the world. Having all the money and everything she get, and then finding out about this supernatural, bunnies. Oh, they didn't like to be looked at. Finding out about this supernatural stuff and not being able to master it. Just know that ate her up. Oh, I thought that bunny had an apron on. He's just sitting in a chair. They're creepy. Are they supposed to be cute? Like, who baked the cookies? Where did the toy come from? The stuffed animal. They're weird. The burrowers were frightening. They have a med kit. What? I came from down there, so what's over here? Ready to get floofed up, baby. Gotta fight. Boom! Boom again! Let's go. That's pretty big. Pretty huge. Oops, wrong button. I pressed right trigger instead of Y. I don't know why. Smoke. I wish there was like a medium mode. I know you can like customize it, but I don't feel like doing all that. The platforming and the story is more the draw than the combat for me anyways, so it's no biggie. Stupid. If I could even get like a single floof for unraveling an enemy, that would make me so happy. Just one floof. Beautiful. Is that the pig farm over there? kind of miss raising pigs. Been many, many years, but they were kind of horrible creatures.
Time to fill up my bottle.
But also like very smart and like could be quite kind. Just very, very food focused. Like number one thing on their mind, but they were like kind of cute. That's a nice bottle tree. Wonder if these are all optional combats or if I'm just doing them early. I knew it was coming, I just didn't know when. That red arrow stayed up for a minute. Interrupted, Stinky. That it? Hell no. Knowing when to intersperse that right trigger force push, pretty crucial tech. Ouch. It's still happening. Do not last long enough. Kill him. Is that a 2-for-1? No, you got a little bit of HP left. I thought it was a 2-for-1. I was about to be a little proud of myself. Oh! This is a story one. I don't even know what's happening yet. Oh shit, okay.
When his sister got her dress dirty again, Trey tried to rinse her off in the water. I don't believe Hazel's dad meant to do it. He just didn't count on how slippery she'd be. Bunny never forgive him. In a way, Trey lost his sister and his mama that day.
Oh, no.
What the fuck?
Did Mama know about this?
Our dad accidentally drowned his baby sister in the lake?
No wonder I never knew about Cherie.
Oh my god. She was the favorite. Oh my god, what the fuck? Dude, we weren't even looking for those yet.
I didn't know Dad had a sister.
I just happened upon that. Holy fuck.
That's not a good sign.
Oh, wait, what? I know. So tragic. Tragic. So tragic, so instantly. I was not prepared. I thought it was a baby doll at first. I was like, what's the big deal? And then I was like, oh, hold up. It happens, man.
Local honey. Mrs. Pearl swears by it for allergies.
Gotta be careful with children. Oh, shit. Here's Trudy. The illustrious journalist assigned to Garden Hospitality's latest profile misconstrued a crucial step in the Flood family mead brewing process. It is of utmost importance to simmer, not boil the honey and water mixture. You must also take care to skim any scum off the surface as you go. I expect a swift correction and repent forthcoming.
The entitlement. No surprise there.
Is it entitlement? She just has like a specific way that they prepare their process. I don't think that's entitled. I think that's reasonable to hold people to your standards when you're in a business relationship. Don't get me wrong, I'm all on the fuck bunny train. I don't like that lady, but that one seems like a little bit of a reach, maybe. I think wanting the scum skimmed off of your honey is okay, probably. I'm here to fix things. I was wondering when that was coming. I saw it approaching for so long. Whoa, buddy. Slow down. Slowly roll, amigo. Damn, he got caught in the crossfire. The blast radius. I feel like I'm doing better today. I feel like I'm not getting hit as much. All right, immediate. Frame one. I'm doing better. Smacked in the back of the damn head. What happened next, Pops?
Parents always have a favorite, even if they don't admit it.
This was the first one I was supposed to get, by the way. I was introduced to the concept of a child and her death at the same time.
Surpassing her own one day.
She wasn't watching her either.
Damn. So the mom shared a lot of blame for just not being kind of negligent to her children, but she put it all on Dad. Put it all on Trey. Blamed the whole death on her. Or on him. What's good, Ariel? Turns out that we had an aunt and our dad accidentally drowned her in the lake when he was a little kid. Oopsie.
Small enough to fit a baby.
Oh god, does she have like a bunch of real dolls or something? Or they've been hung up all these years. How much you want to bet that the one we saw was supposed to be the last one? I get you. Damn. Alright, there's a lot of them, bro. That's fine, that's fine. Kill! Ariel, I got a free slushie from Taco Bell. It's tart. Very sour. It's also exceptionally delicious. Oh, what is this? Aw, boo. Give me that.
Now for another painful memory.
Even before the accident, Hazel's dad knew Bunny didn't care for him. When his sister got her dress dirty, he was punished for letting it happen.
Yeah, 100% we saw the last one.
Unfair. That's just how things was.
Wow.
Kids make mistakes sometimes.
He got yelled at and put in a ton of trouble for letting the dress get dirty. That's why he was trying to clean her in the lake. Makes sense, man. I mean, he was dumb, but he was a little kid, you know? You can see how something like that would come to happen. Fuck. Yeah. Cool. The music is hidden. Someone in the comments was accusing the music of being AI, by the way, on my last VOD. I tried to look it up.
Jesus!
Jesus? I saw no comment of this. I think that they were just trying to express that the song sounded just like a Dolly Parton song in a complimentary way, but worded it weirdly. Because they said either the music is AI or they like resurrected 1985 Dolly Parton or something. Something to that effect. By the way, the fact that I've died twice on this segment is high-key embarrassing. Whoa.
So loud!
I ain't even seen what's chasing me. Ouch! Oh my god, it's getting real close. Okay. Alright, we're Gucci, baby. We are Gucci. You guys hear the Dolly Parton Sabrina Carpenter collab song?
She buried every kid she brought into this world. That's gotta take a toll on you.
Her kids died. That's why she financially terrorized the entire town. Actually, I could see maybe she didn't have family left, so she threw herself into her work. I could see that definitely being a bit where it goes. Alright, the door opened itself with no magic.
Is anyone home?
That is concerning, maybe.
I guess no one's here.
Well, that's not even true, though. Because she was horrible to me and my mother, right? So... And that was before my dad died. That's my aunt. Dear Miss Flood, some stories depict the Rougarou as scorned female lycanthropes who prey on children and devour ex-lovers. Is that supposed to be Huggin Molly? How'd our dad die? I'm not sure if we know. I'll check. Others claim the Rougarou emerge on St. John's Eve to dance at Balgula Ball on the banks of Bayou Gula with their brethren. What? My research suggests that Rougarou are born from the bodies of those who have experienced immense tragedy. Anyone might one day become a Rougarou. Additionally, Rougarou shape-shifting abilities may not be limited to lupine forms. Interviews with Cajun locals suggest the Rougarou may take the form of many different animals, including but not limited to lions, bears, and owls. If you would care to meet for a drink to discuss Rougarou physiology, I'd be most excited.
Rougarou. Huh.
Thoughtful, Right, let's see what's up with Pops. It just said that he died unexpectedly. That's all we got. We don't know how Pops died.
Mama was always sorry we couldn't afford piano lessons. Ugh, taxidermy? That's creepy fancy people stuff.
Taxidermy is creepy. I get uncomfortable. I'm not... I guess I am judging, actually. Let me clarify. I don't think you're a bad person if you do this. But when I do see people who like taxidermy their pets that have passed, it makes me uncomfortable.
Bunny looks so proud of her.
I know that there are services that do it, but I could never.
Grandpa. Don't think he would have liked me much.
Was he racist?
Showing off Flood family business partners like trophies.
I'll take a stigma conversion.
Foxes crack me up. Screechy little cat dogs.
This is the Foxay, by the way. I got a What is the Foxay live performance on my TikTok FYP recently. And big 2024. I got it in 2025, but the performance was in 2024. He was fucking it up out there. Shout out to Ilvis. Or however you pronounce that. What do you say? Didn't they say this was like an abandoned house? Like, I mean, it looks relatively well cared for.
I used to look forward to the fair every year as a kid.
Let me check. Didn't it say that? I swore it said that. Bunny's cottage. Just her second home. Okay, never mind. Hold up, our grandma owned the pig factory too? Damn. God damn. Alright, let's go upstairs.
Granny Couture.
Granny Couture. Props? What props to Yilvis for keeping it going? I was a big Stonehenge guy back in the day. I had like a Yilvis phase after What Does the Fox Say dropped. I also had like a dubstep song. I thought it was funny. You?
There's so much I never got to know about you.
I thought it was a dead animal. Was that our dad's childhood toy?
Can't believe that's you, Dad.
Damn. His room is looking a little rough in comparison to some of the other stuff. These spider webs or cracks on the frames? What are...
You're both so little.
They're spider webs, okay. He was a cute kid, our aunt. Aunt's room? Whoa, beautiful.
Oh, Cherie really was cute as a button.
Chubby baby. There was a book, a childhood book series that had art almost identical to this. I can't remember what it was, though.
I bet that tree made for a nice view once. Fit for a princess. Dad never moved past it, did he?
I wouldn't. Are you kidding me? I accidentally killed my little sister as a kid?
Bet Cherie like that.
I would never move past that. I would be traumatized. Forever. He probably did better than I did by getting married and having a child of his own. He was handling that shit better than I would have.
Definitely Bunny's room. If she's hiding something about Molly, it should be here. So many of her
Peter
with
the
Cherie,
Rabbit?
so few of her with Dad.
That sounds familiar, so maybe. These are scary faces, by the way. I'm gonna hide so there's no distraction. Just really observe the faces. They're kind of frightening. Especially the moms. Like, look at her chin. Chinny chin chin. Peter the Rabbit? I'm Googling, yes. Peter the Rabbit. Maybe. Almost certainly, actually. I guess it's just Peter Rabbit. I didn't know that live action movie had something to do with it. That makes sense. James Corden was Peter Rabbit? You're kidding me. Wasn't fucking Russell Brand Hop movie? It was. I always thought it was weird that movie was made by Illumination. Because it's like a live-action animation hybrid. Yes, James Corden is not a, he's unlikable, but he's no frickin' Russell Brand, bro. Holy shit.
She loves a sketchy bookshelf.
Well, Grandma's got a pattern, if you got eyes to see. Dear Miss Flood, I feel a great connection growing between us. Shouldn't we continue our discussions of the mystical and profound in person? I have a great many sources about the land of dreams and nightmares to share with you over sweet tea at my Bayamons estate. Alamans. Dark fog and these reoccurring dreams of your beloved daughter. I dare say I might be the only academic capable of treating your case with the care and respect it deserves.
Oh, Bunny. Can't remember when I stopped dreaming about Dad. I bet Bunny's wedding was the talk of the town. She did look pretty, though.
Before their Despicable Me days? I don't know. Hop came out in 2011, I think. When did Despicable Me 1 come out? Here, 2006, when she started learning about Weavers. Weavers are the key. Capable of extraordinary feat. I don't know. This is just... I guess maybe this is 6 out of 10, so maybe there were more. Capable of extraordinary feats, these so-called scientists I've consulted with believe to be impossible. There are documented correlations between anecdotes of a Weaver's presence and lowered crime rates. Such immense gifts should be accessible to all. Shouldn't we all be capable of righting our wrongs? I'll focus on the restorative element of reweaving next. If the grand tapestry amounts to the very fabric of the universe, then to reweave is to turn back time itself. Patch what has been shredded. What wonders can be gleaned from the hearts of creatures torn asunder by stigma? What miracles created?
Restorative, element, grand, tapestry?
But Grandma definitely wanted to bring her daughter back to life.
What kind of person needs a room like this?
No one saw him leave.
That's a big-ass feather.
That is a big-ass feather. Damn, I was looking at the pictures.
What the hell? Why is Laurent in those pictures?
Who is Laurent? Owner of the juke joint and Lacey's ex-partner. Oh, he's our mom's ex? Ooh, I didn't know she had moved on. What? He was stalking our mom's boyfriend?
Hey, that's my distaff. Patterns, too. Where'd she get all this?
Red thread!
Red yarn. She found out Huggin Molly's not just a scary story for kids.
Look, yeah. That giant spider. So it was Huggin Molly we saw right at the beginning of the game. When the flood happened. Dear Miss Flood, here's a list of children reported as missing in the past 20 years. Note that all of them have been subject of investigations by the local child welfare authorities.
Chloe Trudge.
Damn.
Those poor missing kids. Could have been Molly's doing.
Our dad went missing? That must be why there was that missing, we've seen that missing poster for that girl in Modern Times a bunch.
Hang on, Dad? You went missing too? That's a chunk of Benji. All this research on the walls, too. She was serious. Is Bunny up to?
Bunny was... Oh, fuck! Dialed in.
Just can't get enough of my hospitality.
I'm sorry. I need to find Huggin Molly.
Do you? What would you want with Huggin Molly?
She took my mama. Her red yarn was all over our house.
You've been keeping secrets. Why didn't you ask before?
I did. And you didn't help.
Hmm.
You can see strands. And now you're looking for a creature. You're a weaver, aren't you? Strange. Your mother never mentioned it. Or maybe not so strange.
I literally just learned.
I guess we know each other's little secret now.
Are you a weaver too?
Oh dear. Why don't we have some tea?
She wishes she was a weaver.
Oh, let me get you some fresh clothes. My pig factory is no place for a girl like you to be cavorting.
I'm interested in grandma lore now. Oh, yo, pretty.
It's clean.
Now, what do you know about Huggin Molly?
I know she takes children and leaves red yarn. And I've heard that you know a lot about her.
Yes. She stole your father once when he was young.
Really? How'd you find him?
Oh, Molly meant for me to find him. Trey was just bait, you see. It was me she wanted.
What?
Molly can't abide weavers because we mend the chaos her kind likes to create.
She's not a weaver, bruh. This is stolen valor.
Thing.
That Molly took your mother to lure you? Yeah. I never found where Molly really lives, but I suspect Laurent Baptiste knows.
Laurent from the juke joint?
Friend of yours?
Friend of Mama's.
Curious. Laurent won't talk to me. I seem to have an unfortunate reputation among his crowd.
I could try.
The garden gate will take you to his place.
The garden gate? What? He lives right down the street?
Do let me know how it goes with Molly. I'd be most indebted if you find her.
Oh, I'll find her.
Incredibly guilty woman.
But Bunny got him back. I can get Mama back.
Awake all night to hear you breathe.
Can't let Laurent get to me.
Count your breaths
Gotta find out what he knows.
and at the end of dreams you breathe.
Dead baby song?
Now the leaving's done and we still go on.
What's that freaking blowfish talking about now?
And then she went right in that house. So I said, Bunny Flood will fillet you as soon as look at you. Oh, Hazel.
Talking with the fox?
Well, that's Duds. You been promoted at the Piggly Wiggly?
Oh, hey, Mr. None of the Floods, come to the cottage.
Oh, you don't mean. You run into Bunny Flood and live to tell?
I thought he said that it had been
And she's
abandoned
helping
there.
me find Huggin Molly.
Oh, out of the goodness of her heart, I'm sure. So what, y'all in cahoots now?
First off, cahoots. Second off, there's nobody I'd rather be less cahooting with.
She always did want to get her hands on a weaver.
I think I can handle my own grandma.
Are you not gonna tell him that she claimed she was a weaver,
now
bro?
You a flood. No, I wouldn't have helped if I'd realized.
If I'm a Flood, it's in name only. And if my last name makes Bunny believe that I'm on her side, then I'ma use it.
Well, you sure can scheme like a real flood. But you sure it ain't Bunny using you?
I can take
I love
care
the way
of
the
myself without
catfish's
your
tongue
help.
looks. I'm just now noticing
I do need
the
to get
rainbow
to the juke
scales.
joint. Could you maybe?
Oh, you don't need my help. No, you a fancy flood weaver now. I wouldn't want to get your new dress all slimy.
I didn't mean.
No, you take the path. There's a tree up yonder you should see. Bunny visits every year on the same day. Might tell you a little something about who you're in cahoots with.
Hey! Cahoots.
The tree? Is it the tree that we saw from the bedroom?
He's worrying about the wrong thing. Bunny ain't nearly that bad.
Life for smooth. from thing to thing in the orchard.
I thought I would be able to clear the gap, man.
Inside, safe inside.
That's the tree catfish meant. Oh, Bunny.
Flowers every spring, every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost.
All right, this song is kind of going though.
Nothing's ever really lost.
Leave these hates to fester.
I couldn't. I'm not really getting the lyrics on it though, if I'm being honest. They're not coming through quite as clear as the Benji track. The auditory processing is not going so smooth. I know it's banging though. Damn. What are you hitting at, girlie? Bunny jump scare, by the way. My mom, her neighbor, like raises bunnies
That's
and
handled. Now back to the road.
eats them, and my mom is quite distressed by that because he lets the bunnies free roam the neighborhood.
And while I build our
She said they're like the neighborhood pets.
I tend you and love you as before. You'll always be my girl, my little baby girl.
Baby girl. Baby girl, tell me your story.
Our life was smooth,
Is that baby?
but
Crying baby? Oh my god, welcome back Bloodborne.
time is slow.
Crazy situation. What if I told you he was also a January 6er and did time for storming the Capitol?
Bring me flowers every spring. See, nothing's ever really lost.
Makes sense. I don't think there's anything wrong with eating bunnies. I've never heard of someone raising them to eat themselves, though. That's something more that you usually hunt for. Raising them yourself does feel weird to
Like
me.
the tango itself is crying.
Really pretty song. Let's see the big trauma.
They say the soul lingers a bit with the body it belonged to. And so it was with Bunny's baby Cherie. Bunny's dream of crafting her daughter into her own likeness, a power spun of unnatural means, was shattered. But she never lost hope she'd bring Cherie back to life someday. She stole the Benji tree's heart for its magic, to keep her daughter trapped here instead of going where it is baby souls go. I don't think she ever considered what Cherie would have wanted.
Did Bunny steal magic from Benji's tree? She must have been desperate. Whoa.
Whoa.
comes up here in secret. Sorry I woke you up, baby Sherry. You hush now. Going back to sleep, okay?
See, nothing's ever really lost.
Does seem different than the Benji situation, though, huh? Like, Benji was, like, sentient and moving around. That one just, like, kind of grew to look like a baby. The raising them for food, but also letting them free roam.
While searching Bunny's cottage for clues about old Molly, Hazel glimpsed her grandma's past and felt sorry for her.
I feel like being free range is better. What, would you rather they be locked in cages their entire lives?
Was unnatural. Sealing her dead daughter's spirit in a tree? Despite this, Hazel's powers guided Cherie to find solace in the great beyond.
I guess we moved her on. That's why
Hazel sought
she
the
wasn't
wrong
moving.
Baptiste, who knew old Molly's whereabouts, but Hazel wasn't keen on seeing him again, given a mauled history with him.
Barman is hard to find. So bad history, huh?
Better get to the juke joint so I can get back to pretending Laurent doesn't exist.
Ugh, I want the drama. I want to see what happened between him and Mama. Let me go let my pups in. They're outside right now. Let me let the dogs in. I do think letting them roam a residential neighborhood is odd. It's not like he is on farmland. They could get hit by cars or eaten by predators and stuff. It is weird. Don't get me wrong. I'm not defending him thoroughly. It is odd. An odd thing to do for sure. Is he gonna be at the bar though in the flood, or post flood? Maybe. I guess small business owners going to their place and trying to hold down the fort's not uncommon. Hazel.
There's the old sawmill. Juke joint's nearby.
Juke joint. How much do I need? 35 more? Yeah, I can do that. I can do that. Fucking ouch. I can do 35, no problem. Whenever she gets smacked while she's in the air, it's really funny. Found this little runt of a boy, Orant, wandering around covered in blood. Won't hardly talk about what happened, but his mom and pa are dead. He's little, but stronger than he looks.
Laurent, 1922? That can't be right. He must be a junior.
Either that or Laurent is not aging. I swear I hit LB. On God, I hit LB. I swear she even did the animation. Maybe I didn't wait long enough. New guy.
Oh man, that's a big one.
The brute paint. Lore. What's the lore on a brute? Powerful arm capable of smashing anything to pieces. Glenn Quagmire in the episode of Family Guy where he discovers internet pornography. Ouch! I'm almost dead! Damn! Dear Lord, man. Fine. Alright, the brutes are what this game needed, bruh. The brutes are exactly what this game needed. Yoink. Was a little rough. A bit. Hazel. Oh, Huggy.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Laurent crashed one of the damn boats on the shoreline. Oh, that one we saw. Lost 2 crates of liquor. Mastisson was yelling at him something furious and raised his hand to strike Laurent. He scared the shit out of him. His face twisted up something fierce. Talk to Mastisson. You gotta take it easy on him. Does sound like a little bit of an ass, doesn't he? A little bit. Someone who's not fond of hitting children.
Here. I wonder what happened.
Girl, deforestation. Deforestation happened. Ah! Okay. Doubtful. I swear one of those needles was practically inside of me. I'm not gonna complain about not being hit, but it did seem like maybe it should have touched me. Rougarou, they're saying it. Promoted Laurent to lieutenant this morning. Y'all had some drink to celebrate. He's a mellow fella. It was nice to see him excited. He had a little too much to drink and got to crying about his folks. Mastisson teased him for crying. For a split second, his skin went taut and twisted. Never seen a man move so fast. He hit Mastisson so hard he flew hard ways across the room and broke his leg.
Jeez.
Yeah, Laurent is some kind of supernatural creature, man. That's cool. I fuck with that. That progress. It looks like I could go out there. Let me just get the memory first and foremost.
How did these keep ending up out here?
That's Laurent and Mama.
She held on to this?
Hazel took that pic of us just after Laurent had cooked us that 3-course dinner. When he felt safe, he had so much love to give. Wish he had felt safe more often. Sometimes he seemed like he was scared of himself.
I remember that day. I saw what Mama saw in him. But he didn't deserve her. I'm really not looking forward to this conversation.
I'm a little confused. Like, you saw a man with so much love to give, but he didn't deserve her? Why do you feel that way? Is it just because of your, your love for your father, or is there something I'm not quite seeing, I don't think I can make it over there. I mean, I'm sure we'll get answers. I'm just thinking out loud. Why are there stacks of pallets out here? The hell? What if I went? Probably ill-advised. TBH. Fuck off. Don't tell me to put me all the way back here. Oh my god. You say Fly jump scare. I've actually been wanting to watch the movie The Fly again. It's been so long. I haven't seen it since I was a kid. Wait. Ah. Then there's like a Fly too, like Son of the Fly or something, I swear, where he's like raised in a lab. We're looking for Laurent. He's been missing almost a week. I found him bloody and naked in the woods. Like he'd fought a puma. Started babbling, saying, sorry, please let me stay. I won't do it again. Told him he's got to keep those feelings at bay. Even if I think he was justified in lashing out. Misty San's an asshole. Brought him back to camp. Bloody and naked.
Sounds like you really cared about him.
Don't know what it's about? I think it's like a kid who was born Fly. And he's like being raised by scientists or something. I don't really remember it too well. Rude. Rude. Ow. Almost ran right in the water. Garoo. Ouch! Dude, I got a feeling that the Rougarou song is gonna go absolutely insane. Just something internally. They've been teasing it for so long. Gonna go dummy hard. Is Laurent a Rougarou? What is a Rougarou again? We read about it. I don't remember. That one didn't get added to our notes. I found Laurent, what, 10 years ago? He shot up like a beanpole. Good boy. I swear he's aging slower than the rest of us. Where I find gray hair and new wrinkles every day, he's still got that baby face. How does being 100-something-year-old... how does that work, by the way? When you've lived in a small town your entire life, you think someone would notice that you're not aging when you're a business owner? Publicly facing, even? How do taxes work, man?
Something's in here.
Be sure to leave a few thimbles full of your strongest liquor outside the barrels and crates. Those little drunk beggars will swindle your hard-earned hooch in the middle of the night if you don't. Then they wreak havoc. Gotta give them a peace offering. They like to burn when it goes down. So do I.
These little guys are menaces.
The burrowers, man? The little bunny rabbits? Gotta leave the bunny shots? The bunnies and the foxes? Kinda stupid. Just always look 28. Don't worry about it. It's normal.
Can't let you slow
Fine. Oh, I don't have enough. I do have enough. Ah, unavailable during combat. That makes sense. Ouch! Roo-ga-roo. Roo. Roo. Ah! Ouch! Thought it was a pretty good dodge, man. Oh, Ariel, did you figure out any games you want to play on Game Pass yet?
Lots around here somewhere.
Ah, it must be in here. Crouton, I choose you! Oh, Huggin Molly! We're getting close. Is he hugging Molly? I mean, he's got info on her at the very least.
Got it. Stigma's clearing up.
Blueprints? How is it? Is it good? Or is it whack? I'm a little roguelike pilled right now. You know, been playing Nubby's Number Factory. Getting a little nubbed up. Prohibition was repealed. No one needs our moonshine or bootleg wine. Demand is way down. Thinking of heading out west to find my fortunes there. Asked Laurent if he wanted to come, but he politely declined. He's gonna make something of himself here.
Remember, it's the 21st Amendment, because you can't drink till you're 21.
That sounds like maybe a little history, you know, tidbit they would nail in while you were in class, but I don't think I ever heard that one. I do not think that we ran through every amendment in my high school history, U.S. history classes. Not all of them. The important ones. Came back to the old bootlegging spot. Lawrence still there, looking ever young and spry. It's been 30 years and he looks the same. Dev of In Stars and Time is playing Blueprints. It seems like a lot of people are. I'll probably watch a full Northern Lion video and then decide if I want to hop in on it. Leapt up and bear hugged me plumb off my feet. I felt like Laurent was going to break my back. He bought the Sawmill's old juke joint and runs a little backwoods bar now. Got a feeling he's going to be here for quite some time.
Is getting weird.
Okay, this is weird. I'm saying that sarcastically. That shit is pretty weird. I would be alarmed. I do wonder how much our mom knew about this Weaver shit, because we're gonna open that door and push that through. Okay. Bunny was like, why didn't your mom tell me? Might be because of her social services work and like the toll that it took on her. She didn't want to have us to feel any kind of similar burden. Close the loop. Boom! To get that door working. Get in there, crouton! Yeah. Ouch! No, crouton! I put him in a very prickly, precarious situation. Shit. Let me up. No cash, get company credit? Yikes.
There it is. Man, it's been a minute since I've seen Laurent.
I think Toph Beifong has eternally ruined the very simplistic phrase of "there it is" for me. Every time I hear "there it is," I just hear her going, "There it is!" Up on top of Appa. And along with that, I think it might be Headband Guy that has taken place. I think that might have been a recurring edit he would do. His videos. I could probably make it all the way. Yerp. Ba-doo. Ba-doo. Oh. This wall runnable? Alright, I'm either gonna drown or I'm gonna wall run it. It's gonna be epic. Not wall runnable. Lesson learned. Oopsie. Nice little bar. Oh my god, stylish.
We ain't open. Hey, didn't you hear what? Hazel? What are you? You've grown.
Why'd he stop aging at that specific time, though? He grew normal as a kid, right?
How you doing?
Do you know where I can find Huggin Molly?
Ask him why he's 100
What you
years
talking
old.
about?
Yes, you do. Bunny said.
Bunny. As in Bunny Flood, your absentee grandmother? Explains why you dress like that.
Whatever. She's just trying to help me.
It's a cute
Right.
fit.
Because Bunny's known for giving you a helping hand.
This is different.
I saw how she treated you and Lacey.
And how did you treat Mom?
Whoa.
I treated Lacey well.
Until you didn't. You just up and left us one day.
This is grown folks' business. You a child. This ain't for you.
I ain't no damn child. Do you know how sad she was when you left us?
It was complicated. There was a...
Don't make excuses.
Something
Hazel?
supernatural probably happened.
That's enough.
Oh my god.
I need you to leave.
Did you even care? What was so wrong with Mama?
Gonna Hulk out.
Nothing. It's me. It's always me.
Laurent?
Hazel, no! I'm not safe.
What the hell? Whoa! Oh, that's the giant feather.
Shit. Maybe I can reweave him.
Bro, his bar is fucked up now. Oh, be careful reweaving him. You might take away his immortality and he might be mad. Now, if he doesn't like being that, why the fuck does he got this posted up in the bar, man? He likes it. Rougarou. I need to tell Lacey, I'm sorry. I can do better. I can let her in. Sometimes I see her walking around, but I can't speak the words. All I think of is the sorrow I caused her and Hazel, but each time it gets stuck in my throat, choking me. She deserves so much better. I don't know if I can change. I've been this way so long.
You really did love Mama.
It was not a giant parrot. It's more owl-like in nature. I was listening to Mr. Brightside on the radio when I was getting my delicious Taco Bell earlier. And I did have a funny thought.
Filling the bottle will clear up everything.
Funny?
Then I can reweave Laurent.
Because I was listening to the song Mr. Brightside. Femcell Mr. Brightside be like, open up my e-girl eyes. And I thought that, and I did feel great shame. And I did contemplate if that was even worth saying and putting out into the ether. But it's happened now.
To build a nest this big.
He's got a nest? Why is it my e-girl eyes? Because he says eager eyes in the song. I don't know. The Owl Beast? It is. I actually do wonder if the Owl Beast was maybe inspired by this Rougarou. Maybe we'll see more as we get more Rougarou lore. Everybody sings my e-girl eyes? I've never seen that before. Is this an old joke? Fuck. Hey, alright, well, at least I got to the same spot everyone else did. On my own merit, by the way.
That's the old Sawmill Gate. Place turned into a ghost town after the jobs dried up.
Or are you trying to gaslight me? Not sure which it is. It's a hive mind post? I've never seen it before, okay? We've been passing around the hat to try and raise company script for Thea. Thea? Teddy's devastated. Picking up an extra shift after shift, working harder than a cat in a mouse factory. Just ain't enough. Church took up donos too, but we ain't raised much. They ain't nothing neither. Everything
Both
helps.
around the same $20. Tell old as time.
I'm disappointed. I've never had an original thought once in my life. Unravel get a little bit of HP. She had tail. You also got through it on your own? Bruh, bruh. Might get you. E-girl got eyes is really common. Every time you made up fake lyrics, you search for it on Twitter to see if anybody else thought of the same joke. Let me do a quick browse on e-girl eyes. We hide in case see the reflection of something foul. If the Twitter app decides to work, it's about a 30% chance every time I launch it that it works. Usually it doesn't. Open up my e-girl eyes. Okay, but alright. Twitter's not working? Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna make it my own. Femcell Gru from Despicable Me singing Mr. Brightside. Be like, open up my e-girl eyes. Alright, there we go. We made something new today. Does he talks like that?
Each time Laurent saw that sawmill boss drive by in a fancy car, he felt like a knife was twisting in his belly, cutting deeper each time. That man wouldn't even miss the money that could have saved Laurent's mama.
Rich folks don't never try.
E-girl. Girl. Because that's how Gru talks. Come on, don't you even Despicable Me, bruh? Don't you even Despicable Me?
That sawmill used up their workers like they used up the forest.
Damn. How would you write that? E-G-O-R-L. Are you searching to see if anyone has done this? Watching Thea waste away is killing me. She's gone so thin I can lift her like she weren't nothing. Her smile feels weary, and her eyes feverish. I try to be strong, but sometimes I gotta come out here and cry. I don't want her or Laurent to see me like this. I cried in front of them once and they felt like they had to comfort me. Ain't their job to worry, it's
Just
mine.
like Laurent. Couldn't share that burden. I could feel how much he loved them both.
Congrats, I got a new one.
All
Yeah!
But how am I supposed to get in there?
Start here, girly. Does the fox say? Ooh, 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 ooh. See ya. There's definitely something grabbable over there. Fuck. Ouch. That's probably the last one. Let's not go out of order this time. Kind of silly that they let you go out of order like that and ruin it. Benji his name. Ooh, good jumps, girly. What's going on down here? Oh, I didn't have to fight no one? That's weird.
On his mama's birthday, Laurent ran away, crying out like a wounded owl. Daddy always warned him not to show his pain. You got to hide it, Daddy said. Push it down and bury it.
Great advice, Pops.
But in the heart of the woods, Laurent found himself consumed by it.
Sometimes I want to go into the woods and holler too.
Hollering like an owl in pain is probably not a description I've ever heard before. I guess it's applicable because he becomes a giant owl man. Feel it growing. Hello. Where'd the brutes go, man? They were a threat. Did that the wrong way. Boy doesn't follow his dad's words and becomes an owl instead. You're right, maybe he wouldn't have become an owl if he just kept all of his emotions buried within for his entire life. I never thought about it that way. Should have considered that. Unravel Hanks after defeating them without using attacks. Yo! I feel like I definitely used some attacks there, though, if I'm being completely honest. Alright. Yep, we need a break. Boom! Oh, you bitch. Whoa! Oh, frame perfect dodge. Hello?
It's heavy work, but
There are worse things to become than an owl beast, probably. I could think of 2 or 3 things that are worse.
Daddy barely got out of bed or washed most days. Laurent had to catch their dinner or go hungry. He was all alone, trying to press down on a wound too deep to mend.
Poor Laurent. He had to grow up too fast.
Why is that represented by a car? Roo-ga-roo. They get a lot of mileage out of the child choir in this one, huh? It's good, it's a vibe. Ouch! Ouch! Fuck. Stop. Oh, this was the one I was supposed to go to. I did it out of order again. Maybe that's why I look like a car. Grow up fast like car. So true. Bada boom. Rougarou. A 1 pound can of chili for 17 cents. 3 pounds of green beans for 12 cents. Damn. Imagine, bro. I could throw down on some green beans now. I am a green bean enjoyer myself. Fast Car by Tracy Chapman. Major W for the LGBT community. That's all fine. Kill it! Living in a fast car. She doesn't say living in a fast car, surely, right? I don't know the lyrics. I don't know the lyrics. You got a fast car, maybe? You had a fast car. That sounds a little more accurate. Yeah, we're gonna go with you had. I stop that guy. You got a fast car? Got active or had? Damn, he shreds him with that attack. I can't see nothing on the screen right now. Got so much HP. Damn! Am I ready for this? Do, 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 do. How'd they die? Give us the trauma.
A child's heart ain't big enough for all the sorrows that want to fill it. With a doctor, Laurent's mama might have lived, but Daddy only got paid to accompany a script.
Damn.
And doctors only took cash money.
Mom always said Laurent had a tough childhood. Tough doesn't even begin to cut it.
So he decided to become a bootlegger. Tracks. I was not expecting that. Holy shit. ever tell you guys about the time I was hanging out with the drag queen with my sister? And, you know, we were smoking, having some fun, and it was like, all right, let's, you know, what music? You know, pick a song. Everyone was taking turns. And I was like, let's play, it was either the Animal song or it was Affirmations. I'm not quite sure which song, but it was a Savage Garden song. I think it was the Animal song. Got about 40 seconds into it. And the drag queen said, we need to turn this Disney Channel shit off. It's killing my vibe. And I was very sad. I just wanted to live wild and free like an animal. No fun allowed. Sorry, careless and free like an animal, not wild. I don't know lyrics. Alright, it's getting real close. Damn, alright. I want to live like animals. Rougarou!
Well, I'll be battered, fried, and dipped in grits. I just seen a Rougarou.
That's Laurent.
Well, best not run into him again. We'll find Molly another way.
No, I need to reweave him like Benji and Tom.
Says who? Laurent ain't some kind of tree or big gator.
Bunny said.
Bunny, with her newfound kindness, sending you after a Rougarou to find Molly. A little odd.
Spit it out, fish.
Look, there's whispers of Bunny in these swamps and hollers. Dark magic. A corruption sprouting from her house.
She might have her reasons.
Reason enough
Her
to
daughter
send her granddaughter
died.
chasing after danger when her mother might not even be alive.
That's enough.
Uh-oh.
Hazel, I'm sorry.
I've got this far, ain't I?
I know you want to see her, but just be careful out there, all right?
Damn. Rougarou.
Never seen a blade so big. Might come in handy with these roots.
What the hell? How are you? How the hell are you supposed to get up here? Don't work, man.
Dang it. Needs power.
Of course it does. Nothing can ever be easy or simple. Like animals. Oh. Send it.
Trees. I gotta get through.
She apologized to the trees, by the way. That's so real. I used to feel really bad for plants when I was a little kid. So I thought about it. I think someone told me that like plants feel things too, and I thought about it every time I stepped on like a blade of grass. Like, what have I done? What is the... Ah! I'll say, what is the point of this? God, thank a little man. Fuck. They're little plant screens. I was also on like a little bit of a kick where like I was like, does an ant perceive a human? Like if an ant is on the ground and I'm like 5 feet away from it and I walk past, does it even understand anything that just happened, you know? I was like, if an ant can't perceive a human, which they might be able to, I don't even know. Then who's to say that there isn't some kind of higher being or power, far more advanced than us, that walks among us that we don't even notice? This was on like my, I don't know, trying to understand religion for myself arc. Lost a few workers due to that accident on the 25th. They'd been complaining that the machinery needed repaired. Now we're behind on production.
Bastards. Save a penny and lose a big man in charge with a nice office.
Next month, we're cutting everyone's hours by 12%, but we still require the same amount of output. Also, let go the 3 most senior loggers to free up salary space. The wife was nagging me about buying a house on the Gulf with an ocean view. Comedically evil capitalists. Dismantle union talk. Push company credit. Eliminate local... Local what? Vote no to union. Unanimously. No union. Die to a die to a giant saw. Roo-ga-roo. Let's say I shed my skin. The lyrics are so whispered, you know?
Laurent missed his mama so much he couldn't stand it.
Killed the boss.
He went to fight the factory boss to tell him all, but his daddy tried to stop him. And when his daddy saw the death of Laurent's pain, that's when he got mad. The boss was always afraid of his workers. That's why he kept a gun in his office. He didn't mean for it to go off. Probably. Didn't stop the bullet from punching through Daddy's skull, ending his life in a blink. With his daddy's blood dripping down his chin, Laurent couldn't hold his feelings in anymore. They burst through his skin like feathers. His anguish seemed to lift him up into the air. The terrified sawmill boss drove away as fast as his fine car would go. Laurent flew after him, carried aloft by currents of his own torment.
Laurent couldn't help it. That man orphaned. I wonder if Mama knew Laurent seeks. Laurent may be a lot of things, but he's not a monster. He told me it wasn't safe. He was trying to protect me back there.
Yeah. It's like a Hulk or something.
I break my bones, I rend my skin, bricks turn to dust, and rage floods in. It sears my soul, sets my veins aflame.
I like the vocals.
Never hold just myself to blame.
Again, He's just very literally describing the process of transforming into a bird.
Don't look down. Oh, don't look down.
Oh, yeah? Girl, now you're scared of heights? Come on, give me a little more of that song. Sing for me. Apparently you can turn off the lyrics for those songs and have it just be the BGM. Sounds lame though. Uto time. I break my bones, I rend my skin. I can't hold back the pain within. Something like that, right? Oh my god!
I didn't mean to upset you. I had no idea. Stop! It's me! It's Hazel! You don't have to let this consume you. I can help you.
Gonna age 100 years like incredibly rapidly.
We don't gotta fight, LeBron.
He hurt me, all to make me a man. He laid the first brick, not me. Told me to square up my shoulders, boys, don't cry. Break my tears to break, I seal my pain inside.
Damn, that didn't last long at all.
And my uncle got to scream.
Hey, watch it.
Proper way to raise, or still.
Damn!
Rapping man, my uncle's all and ready.
This might be the best song, bro. It's slow. Ew. Okay.
Ron, I'm sorry.
Decent. Almost done with one phase.
Don't do this, LeBron. Let me help.
He turns to dust like Mother Gothel. Uh-oh. Ah! Ouch! Scary. What am I? How do I avoid that? Help! If you hit him, what do I do? Ah! I break my bones. I was dodging. Why is there an invisible wall here? Dude, the way it actually comes in with the appearance of his eyes? Dude, this is awesome. Bro, this shit is better than Billy Bust Up. Why would you play the groomer game when you can play this? And it's awesome. Coolest shit ever. Fucking ouch. Damn. Locked. It's sick, dude. The presentation is insane. All right, I deserve that.
Rock, come on! Please!
I'm getting sick of this shit, Laurent.
Just look for the eyes.
I'm breaking my bones. I'll rend my skin. This would be a lot harder without the double dash. Oh, like Mario? Can't hurt him from back. This might be the best game ever, bro. This is insane. The presentation is top notch here. Holy shit. More boss themes with the lyrics synced up to what you're doing, man. It's insane. Good night, Laurent. How do you do? Ruined it with a horrible, horrible pun. Applause for that shit. It was crazy good.
You got mad.
Also the best boss fight yet.
I think something went wrong.
No. This is me. This has been me longer than I care to remember.
I'm sorry. About what happened to you with your mom and dad.
My mama died. It broke me. But when that man came and took my daddy from me, I don't even remember it fully. I came to, covered in blood, haunted by what I had done.
I can't imagine going through all this alone.
Maybe this pain just festers in me. I try to keep it pushed down.
Brother, we need to get you into therapy.
I don't want to hurt nobody, especially you and Lace.
I mean, I remember her laughing a lot when you were around. She was happy then. I could tell.
She saw me too clear. I felt laid bare. Scared me.
Scared you?
I spent ages hiding this shame I hurt inside. But then Lacey saw me. Flaws and all. She still cared.
Wow.
Felt like juggling broken glass. I was just so scared I was gonna mess things up. I just pushed her away.
Self-sabotage,
think
man.
that hurt her more.
I know. Earlier, you came to ask me about Molly.
So does you being a Birdman have to do with something with Molly?
The river took the house.
How you know about Molly?
With Mama in it.
She all right?
I found her house, but I couldn't find her. And then I saw a ton of red yarn laying around. I was told that was Molly's doing.
She has, Lacey. She must be hurt.
Can you take me to Molly's lair?
For Lacey? I'll take you as far as I can go.
Yeah, hell yeah. He's a good man.
Managed to reach her lair.
Thanks, Ron.
The design is so good. Oh my god. Dude, the whole Rougarou shit was peak, man. Oh my god.
Hazel asked Laurent about Molly's whereabouts. But mentioning Lacey stirred him up, turned him into a giant owl. Hazel was shocked to see someone she knew transform him into a creature.
The creature.
Using her magic, she reweaved Laurent's old wound, bringing him back to his true self. But the guilt and shame would take its own sweet time to fade away.
That's why there was the car, because he chased down the car. Yeah, I remember them mentioning it. Okay.
He and Hazel headed for old Molly's lair. But Hazel felt uneasy. Even a giant creature like Laurent seemed unsure he could take her all the way.
Thanks for the ride! See you around? Molly's up there in the witch's nose with... These hills won't stop me. Just hold on, Mama.
Alright, let's do a little bit of research. I'm gonna hide the cam. Rougarou! Let's see what the game has to say, and then I'll look it up myself. Rougarou. Older than he seems, Laurent was unable to process the loss of his parents and transform into a version of the Rougarou. Alright. So they said that there was, what, a bear, a fox, and an owl version of Rougarou? I think. Yeah, a Rougarou is a mythical creature in Cajun folklore, specifically in Louisiana, described as werewolf-like, with a human body and a wolf or dog head. So this, he did have the human body. I don't know if you saw his torso. Look, it's still very human. But owl Rougarou. There are a lot of different regional variations of the Rougarou. So it's a bit more werewolf, kind of, in lore. This is just a different version of a Rougarou. Cool. Very cool shit, man. I thought this kind of Rougarou was cool, too. Incredibly dope shit.
Hey, do you guys know the way to the witch's nose?
He's
Is
the
that
dopest shit.
a wind tunnel?
Oh my god. Let's go!
Whoa.
We're flying, baby.
Thanks for the boost, guys.
Wilderness search and rescue, looking for Thomas Porter. That's one of the missing kids. Parents were unable to get him. We got the location. All they found were a shoe and what looked like red yarn.
How'd they even get to the backcountry this far?
They took the wind tunnel. Oh shit. Wow.
Oh shit!
I said oh shit too, girly. No, I wanted to go down there to the right. This wind tunnel reminds me of like gummy portals in Kingdom Hearts. Gummy wormholes. Boom! Particle effects. Speaking of particle effects, I cannot wait. It looks like Nintendo actually took a little bit of a note out of Astrobot. I'm sure, you know, they didn't, because I'm sure Donkey Kong Bonanza had been in production for long before Astrobot came through. It's just when they got more advanced tech, it led them to the same place. Astrobot, you know, the full release version, is a pretty looking game, you know, but it's, you know, still very cartoony, very silly. Where it showcases the power of the PS5 is in how many individual little moving pieces. Like you'll clear a stage and it's like boom, just like, you know, a ball pit opens up and there's like 5,000 balls on the screen and that all have their own physics that you can interact with, right? It seems like Bonanza is going with that same way. I like that. We were trying to cross a ravine, but Fontaine fell and broke his leg, shattered the satellite phone. We stayed the night. Around 2 a.m., I heard something big outside his tent, but I didn't pay it no mind. Next morning, he yelled for us, and his leg was wrapped in that red yarn we found the other day and almost completely healed. She healed him.
Red yarn. That's Huggin Molly.
So, what is her motivation? Don't seem all bad. She healed that man. She just wants children.
Get in the hang of this.
Are you, Hazel? I thought I saw something on that table. Not on that table, on that ledge. I'm getting the hang of this. Face full of briars and thorns instantly. Ooh. Show me the goods. I knew there was something.
Yeah, I can totally get used to this.
On God, I would be coming out here every day to do this.
All right, back down to earth.
Those people in like their little squirrel suits, the flying suits. You know, I guess it's effectively the same thing. Not really. I don't think they could get such upward momentum, perhaps. But that shit, I don't think I could ever do it. See videos of people just like jumping off the side of a cliff. All they have is a flying squirrel suit on. That shit is insane.
Almost there.
Phew. Phew. This is supernatural, so, you know, it feels a little bit more fun. That's real-ass physics and frightening. Hang of the pain caused by the continuous thorns in her face? I can't even feel them anymore because of the scar tissue.
What's Mama got to say about this?
It's my cereal. Oh, it's Band-Aids.
Always bring a first aid kit. Wish I didn't have to. These kids need more than a Band-Aid can fix. Oh, something's gotta change. Jolene said she might know a way. Someone outside the system.
Those poor kids. They should have had more than a colorful bandage to comfort them. Mama cares so much.
What kid? What happened to the kids? I don't know what they needed. I guess she's referring to their emotional... the emotional trauma. Supposed to be Hazel singing?
Cause life is a fight to be won.
Bandage? Yeah. What's so odd about the bandage? Was it missing an A? Was there a misspelling in the subtitles? You know, all the interactive, like, album vibes of this game, one of the strongest aspects of it, might I say. I really want to play that game Mixtape that is supposed to be coming out soon. I think it might have got pushed to next year, though, unfortunately. It was a typo. 0 out of 10 game now. Oh my god. Oh, it's a demon!
Why is this one gonna have so many arms?
An overseer haint. The boss? They create shields and revive haints before they're unrivaled? Oh, hell no. Hey, they're kind of squishy though. Kind of squishy. I didn't even mean to heal on that. I was trying to do that hold Y attack earlier, but I accidentally healed. What happens when so many buttons do different things? Mama said. I'll kill you. Healer enemies are a big problem. That was one of the more annoying things in Avowed, bruh. Almost every encounter, a little mage would spawn in to start healing. Annoying as hell. You should just die. Thank you. Whoa.
The strands at my own pace. We are all connected, running a race. The world is not that simple.
This cave must lead to the mountain pass.
Try saving all or saving none. 'Cause life is a fight to be won.
I love it. Immobilizing push. You can use it as a parry. Whoa.
Follow the river where no one knows. Stories be telling what secret they hide. For truth is not out there, truth is inside. We are all hurting under cruel sun. I'll keep trying, this fight will be won.
Found a note in kid's handwriting that said, "I'm safe and fixed. I don't want to go home. Better here. Sorry about your leg. I don't know what to do. I think I'm gonna call off the search. That's what my heart's telling me. I hope this is right."
Can't believe they just left that kid out here.
What if Huggin Molly is good, taking unwanted children? Because our dad, you know, he was abused by our mom, neglected, and she didn't love him. She put a lot of blame on him. And Huggin Molly took him. Huggin Molly, like, healed that man's leg. What if she's just trying to heal broken children? Why would she take our mom? I think so. That's why her grandma has beef with her. Our grandma's not a good lady. I think Huggin Molly might be kind of good. But I don't know. The catfish is, like, not so pogged on Huggin Molly either. Maybe she's just really misunderstood.
Almost there.
Yeah? Dude, what the fuck? Okay. I don't know, but Huggin Molly is also a giant spider woman. That does feel scary and evil to me, so... I don't know, maybe she makes the kids think that they're safe? Like, is it Coraline coded? Like... Actually, with the yarn and stuff? I don't know.
That's love.
Oh.
Hope this leads outside.
Give me a jump scare. Never mind.
Exhausted, the wrong guard Hazel as close to old Molly's lair as he could. But with her growing power, she soared into a gust of wind. Imagine that. As she got closer to the house on the hill, the hair on her neck stood up. But to find her mom, she'd have to go through the haunted holler.
Not the haunted holler. Of webs and woman. Their eyes are watching.
Gotta be close.
We coming for you, Molly. That rabbit fight animation is funny every time I see it. The parallels. Just like Benji and Rhubarb.
What happened there? Could be tied to Huggin Molly. I'm coming for you, Mama.
I'm coming, Mama. After I find some floof, Mama. I need it. This is a really cute fit, but it doesn't really suit her. I wonder if she's wearing this for the rest of the game, or if I can change it. Oh no. I woke up the other night because I thought I heard someone voices in the house. It's just me and the cat Tux. I went out with my intruder deterrent, and I swear I saw Tux's mouth moving. He was talking to some little guy. They both looked at me. I blinked and the little guy was gone, but I saw his wee footprints. I need to lay off the cold medication. But watch your cats, y'all.
I knew cats talked if you weren't around.
Does make sense, to be honest. I believe it.
Man, that's pretty. Mama would love this view.
This game went making me want to go out in nature and shit. Isn't the goal to get up there a little bit? I can't make it. I hear someone over here.
Well, somebody's enjoying themselves over there.
Sing a song about Molly. Itchy.
Oh, hey. Whoa. Whoa, easy.
Can I help you, son?
Yeah. You know anything about that creepy old house up on the hill?
Sure do. Sure do. Yes, that was once the home of Huggin Molly, the nasty she-devil who plucked all the little children in this here holler right out their beds. Oh, yeah, peel them good and use their guts for galluses.
What the hell's a gallus?
I'm the only schoolboy she ain't never took. Ain't been easy reaching my golden years out yonder, but this here holler's better than on none.
That's a nice story. You mind if I take a look around?
Oh, sure don't, sure don't. You can see every place old Molly terrorized and more. Now for the low, low price of $1.
Damn. He's got that oxygen tank right next to a fire, by the way.
Oh, no can do. Family heirloom. Maybe I could, I could write you a good review online.
I'll just take my payment at the pearly gates. Be sure you study them educating signposts I put up around the holler.
Appreciate you.
What the hell? Itchy's the only child who wasn't taken by Huggin Molly. He endured neglect and abuse, but he never left. Huggin Molly. Ba ba da ba.
Well, this place seen better days.
Ba ba ba.
That red yarn. I'm on the right track.
I'll follow the path for once. How about that?
You're not welcome.
You're not welcome here. Smoke him. There you go. I tried to pull him, but someone else was in the way. Oops. So this is just like childhood trauma hell that we're about to see. Just like 1 million little kids who were all tortured souls. What do you mean that's out? There you go. Did not last very long, did it? Unravel me. Okay, shit. Ten more years, he'll be dead. Swear. Where am my mama? There we go. There's more to this story. Yeah. Child abuse. I want to see it. What the hell happened, man? What made Molly intervene?
Live in the heart, calloused hands and hearts. Ever grown up itchy turned
Damn.
to treated children like nails or wheat in a hammer. His pappy, well, he did worse. Come night, itchy dreamed about peculiar angels who'd enfold his aching body into their soft, heavy wings.
Whoa.
That's so heartbreaking. Itchy must have felt so alone.
Is it all itchy trauma? With the switch? Over yonder. Whoa, I didn't see the rock. Damn it! Won't let me look up enough. There we are. The hell? I'm gonna go put my dogs in the backyard. But I will be right back. Day of the week is today. Sunday. Dogs are getting old, man. Couple of little old ladies. Rough. One of them got red hair. Her little snout's about all white now. My babies. My babies are old. Aw, yeah. They don't move like they used to. It's rough. What's the point of the arrows? I guess that he put them up.
Oh, I'll clean you out.
This is a big arena. It's rough. Ooh. Alright. You are why this arena is so large. No longer. No longer. I'm not going to beat this tonight, by the way. I decided, because I'd rather leisurely enjoy my time with the game rather than trying to bum rush it. So we'll probably just do a shorter stream on next Wednesday to beat it. Wait, is today Sunday? Funny hearing them moan. Yeah, we'll just do a stream on Wednesday to beat it. A shorter stream Wednesday. That works because I've got a busy Wednesday anyways, so. Just you? Just you, big boy?
One by one, Itchy's school friends changed. They talked about Miss Molly, that old recluse who nobody'd ever laid eyes on. But them brave enough to venture into her house on the hill came back with toys and treats and clothes that weren't hammered down. Itchy couldn't help but reckon about all the possibilities his old pappy'd be now.
Oh, she must have been baiting them.
Was she, or did she really care for them? She probably was baiting them.
So many folks in this holler failed these children.
Here comes the sun. Holler seems like a weird place to live, man. It's really out there. Ladybug. Oh god, I ain't seen a ladybug in a minute. Their population in decline or something? Who sews you in her pocket tight and hugs you close with such delight? She'll come if you turn off the light. She'll come if you sneak out at night. Don't fight or flinch, or bite or pinch, if Molly gives you fright. She'll take you to her mountain lair, with red yarn tangled everywhere, and tell you as you gasp and stare, that things will be alright. No child seen again, it's true. Her red yarn the only clue. I think you know now what to do. maybe her next child is you.
Why would you sing this to your kid?
Terrorizing children is fun. A little bit. This way. What?
That's the factory over there. Nice drawing, Itchy.
Itchy got that Lego art style. He made Miss Molly look scary. Uh-oh. Huggin Molly gonna be a trip, bruh.
Oh, let's see. How do I get in there?
Not there. That gonna have something to do with it?
Buy me some electricity.
Ruthon, go! Uh-oh. What is this, milk? That shit's gotta be extremely curdled. Unfathomably ruined milk. Alright, anything... Yeah, alright. Stuff up here.
Typical boring office.
There's mandatory overtime this weekend before the break. No exceptions. People are unable to commit, they will not receive paid time off. I expect to hear numbers by end of day.
Reminds me of my job. God, I hate that place.
What is Hazel's job? What does she do? I don't know if we ever got word of that. Every minute late costs you 0 minutes pay. You can't work a double. You can't work here. Damn.
Everyone called it an accident, but Itchy's eyes hung on a red yarn wrapped around the body.
The hell?
Prior, he'd swung by the house on the hill, but hadn't found the soul. Strings of red had led him to a crackling fire, where he'd spilled his secrets, even knows about his pappy. Today, the summer heat roasted his pappy on the concrete.
Red yarn. Just like the trailer.
Molly killed his dad? I think she does want to help kids in her own way. Her way just happens to be like kidnapping them.
I can't believe Molly killed Itchy's dad.
Holding them, maybe... Jimkin. Holding them, maybe against their will. Itchy's Horror Holler Tour. Huggin Molly. The Child Eater. See the world's most terrifying creature. He's on his Sigma grind set out here. He should have been an artist. It's cute.
Molly looks terrifying here. What does she want with those kids?
Molly might be a baddie though. Hold up. If Molly shows up just wearing some red string, I might be a Molly fan, dog. Boom, boom. Where is he? Ouch. Oh god, a big boy. I know. Ah. Here you go. Possession of the big boy. I need him to do a little something. He ain't doing much for me. There you go. He ain't do much, and I didn't keep him for very long either. So close. Here we go. You! Alright, final one, right? Ain't this number 4? Inside the church.
With his pappy gone, it was only natural Itchy would do what he'd been raised to do. He blamed himself.
Damn.
If only he hadn't spilled his guts to Miss Molly. Maybe the man who hurt him could have found something to love him. He sought some divine absolution for his guilt. But someone else was listening.
Itchy shouldn't have had to bear that guilt. It ain't his fault.
I want to meet Molly. I want to see what she has to say, man. She's so interesting to me.
This is my only option. I had to find her.
Like, I'm sure she doesn't really have much of the depth in like, the actual folklore. I'm sure she's just a evil lady who steals children and probably eats them. But, like, I'm curious to see what they do with her here. Ow! Damn! I'm still getting thorns. And ouch. What the hell? Why didn't she wall run? I actually got robbed, dude. Better wall run this time, Hazel. Or I'm taking that shit personal. Game decided to work this time. I'm thorny. I don't need to go up there. That was a distraction to make you take longer. Got hands. Oh my god, that was cool. Hold up. The way that the camera moved around, that was cool. Shit was cinematic. Edge. Whoa. What happened? All the kids got taken. But like what? Did she kill everybody's parents?
What?
Hi, Itchy.
Itchy?
You think I'm a witch now? You see some of that?
Itchy. You know I can hear you, right?
Well, it's a right relief the tragical tale of Huggin Molly didn't scare the skin off your bones.
Oh, no. I love the tour. Just one question. Why didn't she take you?
Well, when old Molly came around and attacked my daddy, I put up the fight of my life and done won it too.
It's just I read once on this website. Didn't she kill your dad?
Everyone who comes here watches them damn true crime
Okay,
podcasts.
wait. I came all this way to hear your story. The real story, Itchy.
It's so funny that she's like, all right, let's help Itchy out big time. But then when it came to like fucking Rhubarb, it's like, all right, let him sit on that kill his brother shit.
Come on.
I guess Itchy didn't do nothing wrong, you know, or Rhubarb definitely did.
Yeah, the sorry Suggins who lived in this here holler made them mountain peaks feel as snug as teeth on a bear trap. Something I come to realize about my school friends, they wanted to be tough. Even by the devil's conjures.
They all went willingly.
Some nights I still see them up that there mountain. Figments of my imagination. And I do yell out, I wish Molly took me too. Could've if I chose, but I didn't neighbor much with courage. Never could figure out how to fit all that on scraps of wood.
Itchy. You're just a kid.
Happen on any money, Summers?
What?
For the ticket?
I thought that we settled that already.
Wasting my time up here doing everything for free.
Reasonable. You think you just wanted $1, and you said I'll get it when I'm dead, I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty reasonable.
But you really did want to stand up to her. Obviously still feels guilty.
And they're calling her a cheapskate, man. We settled all this money business. Oh.
God. He's been up here alone ever since. Blaming himself.
Poor guy. How many visitors does Itchy get? He's mad at true crime podcasts. I wonder if the podcasts touch on the folklore of Huggin Molly. like a small town where all the children, all the inhabitants of the town went missing, except for one. I can see it now. That's definitely shaping up to be a story that is loved by skeptics, like cryptid people, for sure. Whoop. It's too easy, baby. Ow! But she had tail. Kill! Damn! I'm probably getting pretty close to being able to unlock some more, oh, a big boy drop. Shit. Get big boy off our back for just a second. Maybe? Oh, damn, now it's only big boy. Back off! Ouch! That actually hurt so bad. Go on! Kill. Okay. I don't think he would have killed me with that one hit, but it would have been damn close. What we got here? It inflicts weave. That's crazy good. Where did I come from? Over there? Shit, let me see what's popping down here then. A lot? Oh my god. Oh wait, that's just back. I'm stupid. What's up here? Hold up, I'm lost. I don't know nothing. So dark over here. I must have. Is this before the? I'm totally lost. Shit. Oh, and then to the right is the town. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Oh damn, her house is like literally right there. We are there, baby.
This has gotta be it.
Sure as hell is. Let's get the floof we can before we trigger that. You know it's gonna be a boss fight, baby. Fuck a floof, we got a HP upgrade. Oh my god, that's a long health bar. That's 2/3 of them total. Nah. That's not too shabby. And some flu. Oh, I didn't mean to jump down necessarily. Fuck. Not a major setback. Alright, let's see the full story, baby. Let's get the tea.
When word spread of what Ichi said regarding Molly, the Holler folk decided to pay her a visit. They'd always been afraid of the tales surrounding her eerie house on the hill. But instead of an old recluse, they found a monstrous creature. Terrorized, she fled from the house and Holler, but not forever. Huggin Molly came back for the callous children, one by one enfolding their aching bodies into her soft, long arms. Except for Ichi, who had driven Miss Molly away.
She destroys so many families. I won't let her destroy mine.
Am I just like learning that I would be abducted by a monster? Because I'm still like, hey, maybe she was good. Maybe the kid's parents were really bad. Like, I might just be kidnapped by a monster. I might not be built for this shit, bruh. Did you get them?
What does she gain from taking those kids? From causing so much pain?
Am I dumb? Or is Hazel dumb? Are we both dumb? I think she's helping the kids, man. Miss Molly, where'd you go with the other children? Why'd you take them and not me? I don't got any friend left. Can you send them down to play sometime? Itchy.
Must have been confusing for him. Poor kid.
The Molly used to be human, probably. Looked like, what, was she a teacher? Bless your heart. Dear Miss Molly, I heard you got toys and food at your house. Could I please have some food? I don't mind for me, but the babies are hungry, and I don't know when Mama and Daddy get home from work next. I don't need toys, just food for the babies. And for me if you have extra. Love, Jane. Yes, please don't tell I asked for charity. I would get
No
whipped.
one should have to beg for food, much less a child.
Whoa. Monster was dead, but his daughter lived. Monster's daughter. Parantana. Fun spider stuff. Lacey. Oh, Mama. Maybe they took her because Lacey helps the kids in social services. Lacey Winston. It's my immediate recommendation that Matt be transferred to a foster family as soon as one's available. He suffers from malnutrition, not been to school in a month. Both of his parents suffer from addiction. Cannot thrive in this environment. I know the county is low on potential foster families. The situation requires immediate action.
I didn't know Mama came way out here. What was that? Sounds like it came from the mountain.
Coming for you, Molly. Think Itchy saw me fly up through the sky like that? They got Itchy on the track?
That can't be good.
Just bats.
Where is she?
Alright, what the hell are we doing here?
Looks like our house.
Putting on a play for me? Alright, Molly, you're a freak. Molly is weird.
Mama. What is all this? Wait. Huggin Molly? What are you doing? Hey, get off of her!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Molly did not like that.
Give me my mama back.
She was trying to save your mama, probably. Molly, get back here. Molly looks great, by the way. I love her design. I want to see the full body. Oh my gosh. She's a big woman.
Molly carrying a kid?
I've got to stop her. Can't let her harm that kid.
She had to be real nice. If the kids were down with her while she looked like that, she's got to be really, really sweet. It's the only thing that makes sense. I guess she could be magic. Well, clearly she is magic to some degree, but you know what I mean. Using magic to influence them. Woo! Yeah, that's nice art, Molly.
Who lives up here?
All the kids?
How many of you did she take?
Is it true that a lacy woman is coming? I've never seen a woman made out of lace. I wonder if she's a giant spider, too. I can't tell if the new kid's pulling my leg or not.
A woman made of lace. Is he talking about Mama? Was she helping him? Hey, this was mine. I remember putting it in the giveaway box. What's it doing here?
Hold up, do you think was my mom actually just like directly helping Molly? Was my mom like, yup, steal this child? That's insane. I think so. Now, I didn't think about it too hard when she had the letter from my mom in her home because they do that. They worship my mom, dude.
Mama? It's beautiful. But why is it here?
Going with Molly's better than foster care, dog. Keeping the kids out of the system. No! Okay. You know it, baby. Gotta get my floof up. Ah, damn it. It's so not worth it. Go get a single floof. No, I'm not.
Can't make it across.
Ouch! Double hit. Oh my god, oh baby, a triple. Go! Brother. Ah! Okay. Crouton! Upsy? Is that a living kid? No. I thought that was a living child in the mirror for half a second. You gotta be close. Molly, just talk to me, girlie. Tell me what's going on. I'm confused. Here she is.
Stop.
Slam the door on my ass, bro. Molly's lab. Keeps animals she's found in here.
Can't reach it.
Send it. I don't see no rocks to break this. You can just break it. Okay. I overthought it. Yeah. Way overthought that shit. Flip. That's a big ass book.
What are these for?
For cooking. No. Oh, that shit is for taking spells or something. Uh-oh. Alright, Molly's big, but she ain't this damn big, bro. Oh, shit.
That's hot. Hot, hot, hot.
That's hot.
Need to light that gas again.
I don't see no gas. Ah, okay. Yeah. Please don't be on a timer. That would be annoying. I can't help but feel like I might be ignoring some red flags for Molly. Maybe she's just scientifically minded. It is her lab after all, right? Like, what's wrong with being a scientist? Not a damn thing.
This is spooky.
Alright, she is pinning, like, children's clothes to cork boards. Alright, that looks kind of bad, maybe. Maybe she just doesn't have hangers that big. Alright, a human skeleton.
What in the world?
A big ass centipede. He's very skilled. Oh, what? So a woman can't, like, you know, have a passing interest in academia no more? Because she likes to read books and be educated. That's a problem.
Gotta find a way to open that door.
God forbid women do anything. What? Why does it not go? Push it backwards into the mushrooms. It will explode forward. Oh, okay. It was worth a try? The evolution from fish to human? It's not evolution, they're different creatures. The hell is that thing?
Maybe that pulley up there can do the trick.
Maybe. Investigate, Crouton. We must use science. Science is when you start fire, right? She learned of evolution before its time and was shunned for it. Might be cooking. She was a smart, kind, and compassionate woman. So everyone wanted her dead. No, the fact that she looked like a spider or something, it was totally non-consequential. Her 4 eyes. Maybe 6 of them? I don't know. Find out. Oh, you need a propeller.
Like this bad boy.
So light it up, up, up. Oh, that's hot.
Well, shit.
Damn. Did it work?
All right, I can squeeze through that gap.
It worked enough, baby. Now jump scare.
What the heck?
Uh-oh. Don't be a kid in the potion. Don't be a kid in the potion. It's not. It's nothing. Like, as soon as I see a kid in a jar, Molly is canceled. She's being healed.
Please wake up. Please. Wake up, Mom. I'm sorry. I tried, Mom. I really tried.
I think she's being healed, see?
It was you.
No!
It was you!
Oh my god. I don't want to do this! She's saving her!
You're gonna regret that.
No!
I'm gonna stop.
Oh. What? Take some of the bud juice. Oh wait, did that? You need to hit her 3 times before she's vulnerable or something?
There we go. Gotcha.
Kill! Alright, hold up. That hurt like a bitch. When I get you, Huggin Molly. Damn, I wish this cooldown would go a lot quicker. Awkward standoff.
Right upside.
Right upside the head. She broke it. Fine.
That's for my mom.
Ouch.
Molly, woman in white,
The water's rising.
snatch you up if you go out at night. Way down there and over yonder,
Over yonder.
stay close to home and do not wander.
Can't get away from me that easy.
Molly, she's running in fear. We're such a bad guy. If she had let her do her puppet show, she'd know she can't speak. Exactly. Notice how there's no haints in here? Because there's no trauma, because the kids loved it here.
I'm not done with you.
I hope we don't kill Molly. I would feel bad. What happened?
You don't get to run away.
I gotta watch someone who like played this and it was a twist for them. Like, is there someone who played this game and didn't see it coming? I really want to see that playthrough.
There you are.
Molly! Ah! I'll smack the ground so I can hit you, girly.
Yes.
Right upside the head. What? Higher!
There we go.
Was that worth it? Almost. Molly, Molly. Molly. Excuse me. Bum, ba, bum. Is she wearing all white? Alright, Molly, that one was fucked up, but it's self-defense.
You answer for what you do.
That was 100% self-defense. You can't be mad at her for that.
I won't let you steal any more kids.
Molly. Molly. This one was a good jam. Molly, calm down, girl. Stop with that. Where are all the kids at, though? That part might be like a little concerning, right? All this talk about how good the kids are being treated. Matter of fact, I ain't seen a single kid since I've been in here. Hazel said, is she holding a kid? I didn't see that myself, first off. Uh-oh. She picking it up. She getting mad. Damn. Thanks, Molly. That missed? What do you mean that missed? Bruh. Okay, hold up. It's just starting to become a problem. Hold up. Alright, there we go. Right upside the head. Boom! Yes. Ouch! Oh! Calculated. This is still the best way to go. Oh! Yo, no healing? Actually, hold up. I need to lock in a little bit. Good dodge. Alright, hold on. I actually gotta lock in here for a second. Whoa! Ah! Yeah! Boom! Alright, we almost killed a real-life angel. At least we didn't kill her, bro.
Mama's locket?
Best friend locket. Molly was her best friend.
It's dark. My lungs are burning, full of water and silt. Body breaking in 100 places.
Mama?
A flash of red. Sunrise breaking over the horizon, warming me like wildfire. Mending cracks. Molly doing what she's always done, but I never truly seen. Healing.
Bro, her and Molly were besties. What the fuck? How did she get a connection with Molly like that?
You hurt Miss Molly. Lacey woman is gonna be mad at you.
Modern child.
She doesn't like mean people. That's why she brings us around Molly, to keep away from the meanies.
She brought you here? The missing kids. The ones Mama said the system failed. Oh my gosh, she rescued you.
You kind of look like her. Except she's nice.
What
and
the
you're not.
fuck?
Molly can save her.
You fucked this up. Better go say sorry, bruh.
Molly must have gone this way. She's gotta be close. I'm sorry. Wait.
For real, how did mom become besties with the giant spider lady that can't talk? How did that happen? All the kids hate me. Do they live in these caves? Maybe Molly's not so good to them. I don't know, man. Where did that kid go? Molly! I'm sorry I tried to kill you. I thought you were hurting my mom. I hurt her bad. No. Molly, Molly. Why would you do that? Okay, like, now let's be fair here. You're an incredulous child asking why would you do that? Like, she is a giant spider woman. Like, you can understand, I know she's good. You can, like, be a little less incredulous, though. Right? Like... Actually, the kids might not even see her like that. I might just be seeing... No, because fucking Itchy drew her like that, so... Look, that kid is stuck there in the wall. How is he supposed to get out? Also, are they not aging, or does she have like 30 children from today right now?
Molly! Molly, I'm sorry.
If she's dead, then we're
You were trying to tell
cooked.
me that you'd saved her, but I didn't understand. Maybe I can fix the...
Oh, bitch!
Careful, dear. That's a wild animal.
You're wrong. She helps people. What are you doing? Wait, no! She's a friend. She saved my mom. She's healing her.
Oh, I know. And now, she will save my daughter.
Stop.
Stop! Stop! You're hurting her!
Oh my god. Why is she just casually carving at her, though? Molly's dead! Oh my god, bro. Alright, no forgiving Grandma. If Grandma's redeemed for this,
Watch your toe.
we gotta kill this old bitch.
I have my own family to think of.
Fuck you.
Trey?
Fuck no, her dead little daughter.
Her name off your lips.
You bring that 3-year-old back to life, I'll kill her myself, Grandma.
She deserved peace. You could have asked Molly for help, you murderer.
Stupid.
Weak ass slap. Come on.
I can give her life.
You used me.
I did. Why should I borrow when I can just take? You look so much like your mother, but you're just like my feckless son. A mistake.
All right. Damn, rip Molly. That shit got me feeling kind of bad.
Little old sack fry. Folks watched out for me. But besides Lacey, Hazel didn't have nobody like that. Not even her grandma. So naturally, I gave her a helping fin.
A helping fin, huh? Sure. But this part's better told by me.
Long live the king.
Falling through the air like that? Betrayed. Scared. But still, I only had my mama on my mind. And I found her. Just to lose her again. Never really realized how much of Mama's world I didn't know about. Discovering she relied on Huggin Molly to rescue abused children. I had it all wrong. Getting her back felt like an impossible dream. But I wouldn't give up on her. She never would.
The hell is that? Rutan was defending me.
What is this place?
Now, I feel like that's a pretty good spot. If we're gonna do one more stream, I feel like that's a pretty good spot to end it, to be honest. I feel like that's just about damn near a perfect spot to end it on a cliffhanger. The Molly story arc, we've been after Molly all day. We got her. And then next time, we're going after Grandma. You know? I think that's about a perfect spot to wrap it up. Shorter stream for sure today, but I mean, I started 2 hours late, you know? Good stuff, man. I got pretty invested in the Molly thing. I honestly didn't expect Grandma to show up and smoke her. Grandma did become a little bit of a, like, very two-dimensional cartoon villain. Which is funny. I do maybe have some questions about the logistics behind Molly and how she interacts with the world and her relationship with my mother. I don't think that that is going to be addressed. That's okay. I gotta go mow the grass while I got sunlight. So thank you guys for hanging. And next stream will be the finale of South of Midnight on Wednesday. I'll catch you guys then. Peace!